Hello, I'm Alice and welcome to my plant library. As we are now at the end of 2025, today I wanted to share my favourite books that I've read this year. I've read 350 books this year, so it was so hard to narrow down a list of just 10 books as there were so many books I absolutely loved. Looking at the statistics of my reading year, my three top genres were literary fiction, historical fiction, and contemporary fiction, and I mostly read books between 300 and 499 pages, mostly in print. My three top reading moods were emotional, reflective, and sad. And now onto the books. The first book that I have is Blue Sisters by Coco Meloz. This is such a beautiful and emotional book exploring the lives of three sisters who have just lost their fourth sister and are coping in the wake of overwhelming grief. Up next, I have My Friends by Fredrik Backman. This year I've read so many books by Fredrik Backman and this is my favourite book that I read by him. I thought it was such a well-written and emotional coming-of-age story set in Sweden, and I would highly recommend to anyone. Next, I have Celestial Lights by Cecile Pinn, which is going to be out on the 26th of March in the UK, and thank you so much to Fourth Estate for my gifted copy. This is such a beautiful and emotional book and is so well written, and is set between space and Earth and explores so many important themes pertinent today. Then I have Enter Ghost by Isabella Hamad. This beautiful debut novel is set in Palestine and explores a community coming together despite all odds with a shared love of theatre to put on a production of Shakespeare's play Hamlet. Then I have James by Percival Everett, which is an amazing book and is a retelling of the adventures of Huckleberry Finn by Mark Twain from the perspective of James. It is such a wonderful and unique book. Then I have Catabasis by Arif Kang, which was my most anticipated release of 2025, and it did not disappoint. This dark academia book explores two Cambridge University students who venture to hell in the wake of their professor's sudden death. Then I have Endling by Marie Riva, which was longlisted for the 2025 Booker Prize. This outstanding debut novel is set in Ukraine and explores so many fascinating characters and themes. Up next I have The Names by Florence Knapp, which unfortunately I don't have a physical copy of. This is one of those unique works of literary fiction that I've read in a while, exploring how what we are named can change our future forever. Then I have Heart the Lover by Lily King, which is such a wonderful and well-written coming-of-age story, exploring one woman in university and how the people she meets there will change her life forever. And finally, I have my absolute favourite read of the year, There Are Rivers in the Sky by Elif Shafak. This literary and historical fiction masterpiece explores three characters who are divided by time and place but interconnected by the symbol of water. I loved everything about this book and I would highly recommend anyone reading it. Here are all the books together. I would love to know your favourite book that you read in 2025, and thank you so much for watching. I hope that you have a happy new year and an amazing start to 2026.